Hello and welcome to the Jekyllhydeclub. Today we have a Hallo Fiend unboxing.
This is our first subscription box, and of course, knowing Gomez and Slappy and I and how we love things that give us goosebumps, we would of course choose a subscription box geared toward Halloween. And I really love that because all of us spooks who are into Halloween all year round enjoy something that, you know, you can get in the mail every month that is Halloween-y, so that it doesn't end when Halloween is over. So that's really cool. The box is, I think, like $20.
Yes.
And it's a smaller box. It's kind of for the flatter. But, you know, again, it was a decent price, and I like that. So if you guys are new, do check out our other videos and playlists and subscribe and join with us. We don't do subscription boxes usually, but we do shop a lot online and give you guys the, you know, best links and good prices for the spooky things that we find. So if shopping is the same as subscription boxing at all, we do a lot of it. So, and we have other spooky playlists, so check us out. Slappy says, watch us or I'll come get you with my glowing eyes. Anyway, so we got this subscription box. We found it, it was a blog that had the different spooky subscription boxes that are out there.
Yes.
And I saw it and thought this one was the best one, because a lot of others like Horror Block and Spooky Box Club, like they're good, except that like half of the stuff that people get in them I don't really want. It's like, eh. And this one had a few things that like I already had, or like I might have a version I like better out of, but I liked most of this box. And we already looked at it and our video got messed up. The camera was being weird. So we're redoing this because of the fact that it already got done. So it will be a little bit faster because we already experienced the joy. So first we have some black cat stickers, which I'll let Gomez show. It's really cool. I like the fact that they're on a like tape roll. It's easier to like pick them up, and I think they're supposed to be 100, right?
Yes.
We're gonna decorate our computers and other stuff, I'm sure.
Here goes.
That will be fun. And then this I'm keeping because it's a magnet. It's one of those big magnets. I hope I can make room on the fridge. Gomez and I have this sentimental thing for serial killers because when we were writing emails before he got here into the country, like we were talking about our favorite serial killers, like Son of Sam and Jack the Ripper, and my stupid spell check made it cereal, so this is just kind of special. It's like Psych O's for like Cheerios, and it has the cereal, and it's an exclusive that this company does.
Okay.
And so that is spatial. And then there's this pet rat gummy that we already ate some of his tail. He is sweet, not too sweet, but good. He has a nice gummy. He has a huge pet rat, and Gomez can read you the care instructions because I thought they were cute. At first I got it and I'm like, is it a squishy toy? Is it a candy? I think it's candy.
The bite we took out of was, by the way, in the tail area. As you can see, the tail is a little shorter. Otherwise, the black body is well preserved. It's long and nice. Okay, and the instructions talk about the handling. Don't be afraid to hold your pet rat. It's been trained to not bite. Your pet rat has a very thin coat of oil to keep it shiny and from getting sticky, so be careful not to let it slip out of your hands. Housing. Pet rats like cool, dry places. Too much heat will cause them to melt, so don't leave your pet rat out in the sun. Feeding. For the best flavor, eat your pet rat immediately. If you and your pet rat become pals, buy another one to eat. And collecting. Want to add to your pet rat collection? Pet rats are available in cherry, grape, and orange flavors. Try a different flavor and make it a new friend. Or expand your pet gummy collection with a pet gator, pet dinosaur, or pet tarantula.
Yummy. We were discussing getting Renfield a tarantula, you know, because of his spider thing that he likes, but then he's not really, like, he's a health nut, so he would say, it's not health, it's not good for you, and whatever, so no spider for Renfield. He'll just complain. But we might get one for us.
Ooh.
These are not edible rats, although they might look similar. Red and green is kind of cool because, like, Nightmare Before Christmas or something. They feel like they could stick to stuff. I'll probably give these to a friend because I don't really like this sticky kind of rubbery texture of toys. But I love rats, so it's too bad they're that texture. But they're like where they could probably stick to a window or whatever, and they can. You're supposed to be able to pull them and like whatever. But little rats, 3 little rats, 3 blind rats or something. Okay, and this we actually reviewed a while ago. We already have one. I love this. I just already have it. So again, a friend will inherit it. It's a cool little Kickerland Black Cat keychain. I clipped mine on my coffin purse that I reviewed a while back too from Creepsville. So that's where our black cat currently lives. And then we have the shirt, and then we have one more thing after the shirt that I already hung up on the wall that I have to go get because we didn't realize the video got screwy and I was already eager to put stuff away. This is cool if you like bats and cats. You get both, which is lovely because we do love bats and cats. And what I like about this is it's unisex. This whole box has been unisex. I love the jewelry in Spooky Box Club. Like, I really was envious of that skull and this cool half moon they got once. But, you know, I just didn't want to buy the whole box if I didn't want a lot of the other stuff in there. It's kind of an expensive box, where this one is not. It's a very reasonable price. And you get a little variety of stuff. It's unisex, so we can get it for ourselves to share as a couple because we're both into that kind of thing. So that's really cool. It's not geared to one or the other. It didn't have a zombie in it, which I really love. And it did not have stupid pups, which I really love. I like action figures, but I don't love pups. So it's cool. My only issue was, I will go into it after Gomez reads the little sheet and I get the last bats that I hung on the wall. But my only thing was the delivery time and whatnot, which I'll discuss in a second. But they give you the little rundown of what's in the box, which is nice.
And here's how the list itself looks. It's signed cutely by the founder himself, Joshua Hartman, and he calls himself the Creepy Curator, which I like the alliteration of and the Halloween style of. And the list includes flinging flying bats,
which I'll show you in a second.
LED cat keychain, glow-in-the-dark reds, cat and bat t-shirt, jumbo pet gummy red, black cat stickers, Halloween Fiend exclusive, Spook House serial killer deluxe magnet.
That's kind of fun to have exclusive things. I think a lot of the subscription boxes do that, and it's nice. Slappy, you need to get on a better sleep schedule. Wake up, wake up. Okay, now my jewelry decided to get caught in my lacy skirt. This is the bat. These are cool. You got two of these. I had them hanging on the wall under this cool jack-o'-lantern that we got in a subscription box. Yeah, in a Halloween swap box from the Haunted Bat last year. These are cool though. They're just little rubbery bats, but I like the position where their wings are lifted up and they're not in the typical spread wing position. And we got two of those, so I can use this part to hang them up on the wall, which I will go do again in a second. They're both the same, so we got two. That was kind of cool. Very cute. Again, just like a different position. So I really enjoyed the items. They're unique, they're different. My only complaint, and it's not just with this box, I've seen a lot of people talk about it with certain subscription boxes, that you don't know when you're going to get your box. And the subscription, you can't just buy a box and be done or subscribe. You have to subscribe. You can unsubscribe and cancel at any time, but that seemed to be problematic for ours the way it worked out, because what happened was we bought one box and you get a couple dollars discount if you subscribe for 3 months instead of one. But we just did one because we wanted to see if we liked it and if it's something we want to do every month or not. In our case, we do like it, but we don't need it every month because I like all the stuff, but it's not like, oh my God, this has just made my day level. And I've got so much stuff. We have so many things and we're going to keep shopping and keep getting stuff. I need to really love my stuff, so I don't need it every month. And I don't think any subscription box would probably give me stuff that I adore like every month. It's totally just like amazing. So I think it's a good box to get on occasion when I'm really missing Halloween and it's not out in stores and we're bored and we want something, you know, we'll definitely get it. This is the best subscription box I've seen, because the other ones may have had a couple items in them that I was even more nuts about, but it would just be one or two out of the whole box. Whereas this one, I liked most of the box as an all-around box. Wouldn't you say, Gomez? Like,
yes, I agree.
So, you know, I might really have wanted like some of the jewelry in Spooky Box Club really hard, and oh, that would have made my day, but it's not worth the whole price of the box for one piece that I like. And, you know, it's just not. So that kind of thing. And the same with Horror Block. They might have had a good action figure, whatever, you know, really cool shirt, but most of the box I didn't want. And those are the more expensive boxes. This one is just really fun for Halloween fans, and it's cheap. But my problem was we had to keep writing them to find out what was going on before the box. The box was supposed to come out on the 10th, and we did not get it. So that was an issue. We had to keep writing, where's our box? And it kind of threw them off that we canceled. But we're like, that's nice. We canceled after the, you know, confirmation of the payment went through. Like, we waited a couple weeks to cancel just to make sure. So I want my box, and I shouldn't have to be fighting to get my box. They weren't dishonest. They weren't mean. It was kind of disorganized. And when I buy something, I don't like to have to keep track of, did I get it yet and why didn't I get it? And I like to know the date that my money's coming out. I like to know the date that you're going to ship out the box, and then it's organized. And then when it doesn't happen, I can ask what's going on. But I had to ask for those dates too, because the information was not readily up on the site for people to know. So I had to ask, when is the box coming? I even said, I'm not trying to be pushy and I'm not rushing. I get that it's always on a certain date every month, but you never told when. So it would be nice to know, so I don't just indefinitely wait. And then, if you're waiting indefinitely and somehow your box did get overlooked, then, you're like feeling like, okay, I should have asked. So I'm asking. But anyway, I had to ask all the basics. I wasn't given them. It'd be nice if they had a write-up that told people everything. And also, afterward, we did not get our box. I'm excited. It's the 10th, and we're going to get our box, and we're going to do an unboxing on YouTube. Yay! And it didn't come. We had to write several letters back and forth about trying to figure out what happened, and I just like to buy something and be done. I don't like to have to struggle to get it. So I would like that to be improved. I really would. But, the box itself is cool, and I do think the company is honest. And I think subscription box work is probably a pain in the rear for any business doing it. And I just wouldn't want to do it. So I'm not being too critical. But it did seem like cancellation threw it off somehow, and it should work better. So, it's just a thing. And I guess those are my thoughts. Do you have any others, Gomez?
No, you covered everything.
And they were trying to work with us, so that's cool. And so we hope you enjoyed, and check out our other playlists. And until next time,
Stay spooky, my friends.